Everybody, I want to talk today. I want to talk to you today. I was sitting here, I was actually just driving. I dropped my little girl off and I was driving. I was thinking, what can I talk about today? I love coming on here and talking about different things. Today I want to talk about why so many people have bigger and better results when they do have a personal trainer. And obviously this is not everybody. Some people are self-motivated where they can do it themselves and do amazing, right? Majority of people have bigger and better results when they have some sort of personal training, you guys. And there's so many different platforms of personal training, but I want to talk about why. There's 10 reasons that I want to talk about this. So say hi for sure when you are hopping on live. I am coming to you live today from the Suburban Mobile, Mommy Mobile. We're going live from the car today with no kids. What's up, Charlie? So say hi if you're here for sure. If you're catching this on the replay, definitely say replay below. Later, whenever you do watch it. And I want to know, do you have a personal trainer? Say yes. And if you do not, say no. And if you do, and you're comfortable, tag them or say their name and give them a freaking shout out, right? So the top 10 reasons, and I kind of chuckled. If anybody knows me whatsoever, I love personal training. I've been a personal trainer for over 10 years now. What is up, Emily? I freaking love it. Every aspect. I've been from doing my own training one-on-one at my house. I've been a trainer in the box gyms, one-on-one training, long, crazy hours from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. at night. Oh my gosh. If there's any personal trainers that are hopping on, definitely put personal trainer in the comments. I'd love to see if you are one. And now I do group fitness. I used to teach at a gym. I actually did both. I used to teach indoor cycle classes and also one-on-one personal training in the gym. I did both. And then of course life changes and so many things happen and I have kids and I left and I blah, blah, blah. That's a whole different story, right? Or that's another video, maybe on a different day. I'll share the whole full meal deal of my story. But now I do group fitness. I teach crazy early morning group fitness classes at 4:45 and 5 a.m. and I love it. But you guys, that's not the point of the video. I want to talk about the 10 top reasons why a lot of people have bigger and faster results whenever they have a personal trainer. Here's number one. You learn to do it right, okay? And if you agree with this, comment just the number one below. You guys, you learn to do it right. In my journey as a personal trainer, especially when I worked out at the gym, I used to always see on a regular basis people doing things the wrong way. As a personal trainer, I love to go up and help them. But I'm not going to lie to you, not everybody is always open to you correcting them if you're at a box gym. It just happens. It just is what it is, right? For whatever reason. But number one, you learn to do things the right way. There's so many myths and so many things out there in the world of personal training and working out and nutrition and all the things that a lot of times people are just out there guessing, or they maybe see somebody else doing something and they have no idea why, and they go do it themselves, but their form's not right, and they end up getting hurt, or they're not benefiting what their goals are whatsoever. So number one reason, you guys, you learn to do it right. Your trainer will guide you and also tailor things to you based on whatever your goals are. And also, do you have injuries that you need to work around? Are there exercise movements that you need in your life and maybe some that you need to avoid? Your personal trainer is there to help you. So number one reason, you guys, most people have more results when they do have a personal trainer is you learn how to do it right. Okay? Learn how to do it right the first time instead of, years of trying to do it the wrong way, right? So that's number one. If you agree with it, comment at number one below. Number two, support and accountability. I cannot stress you enough how important this one is. And if you agree, comment the number, just put a number 2 in the comments or the word accountability. Support and accountability is huge. If you have no support or accountability, this is where I see people quit way, so fast. And of course, I still teach group fitness, but I'm also a health and wellness coach. I get to help people from afar with products and their journey. We have an amazing accountability group that we're starting a challenge next week just to get people moving and do 10,000 steps in a day. So that's just a free group here on Facebook. If you're not in the group, put group below and I'll totally invite you. It's a total free group, but support, accountability. If you don't have it, it's so 110,000%. And I just made up that number, but it's so much harder to try and hold yourself accountable. What is up, Jen? Yes, Emily, accountability is huge, you guys. And if you don't have any, even if even if it's just to get your body started, Accountability in sport is huge. And if you don't have it, you tend to not have the results because you tend to quit. Most people do. Number 3, your trainer will not listen to your excuses. Your trainer, a good trainer, will take your excuses and rebuttal them and turn that into a reason. Okay, so if you tell me you don't have the energy to work out, I'm going to tell you to work out because you're working out is going to make you have energy. Okay, so my body hurts, so I can't work out. Guess what? The more you move, the less your body hurts. Did you realize that? Like, I have gone in and out of motivation a lot lately, just my own personal journey. It happens to us all. Even those of us that motivate people every day, we go through it too, right? But I've realized, like, my body has been hurting or achy when I don't work out. But when I work out, I feel amazing. I feel so much better and I hurt way less. So anyway, number 3, and put the word excuses in the comments if you agree with this one. Your trainer will not listen to your excuses as much as you will your own. A lot of times you're going to listen to your own excuses and talk yourself out of getting your workout in or eating correctly, but your trainer won't. Number 4 is a given. We already said this. Reason why number 4 is you're going to get faster results. Because of all the things I'm talking about. Number 5, you have an appointment. So if you are someone who works better when you have an appointment, comment appointment in the comments. I know I personally do. Like, if I have an appointment, I know I've got to meet my trainer at 5 a.m. and then my butt's going to get up and meet me, right? Or maybe I'm not necessarily teaching my 5 a.m. camp, but I told some people, hey, I'm going to meet you there at 5 a.m. To me, that's an appointment. And if I know especially if I blast it on Facebook, like, my butt better show up. So if you have an appointment, you guys, Matthew, I have been choosing fruits. Way to go. That's a huge step. Baby steps. Yes, Jen, excuses. Like, your trainer shouldn't listen to your excuses. But we listen to our own way too often and then we quit. Yes, Emily, appointments. You have an appointment. If you have a personal trainer, and I don't care if maybe you signed up for a group fitness like we are, you have an appointment to come meet me in the parking lot at 5 a.m., okay? If you have a one-on-one trainer and you have an appointment at a certain time, your trainer's expecting you to show up, right? So your appointment is going to hold you so much more accountable. Number 6, you're paying for it. You're paying for a personal trainer. How many of you guys, if you agree, comment just the word pay below. If you pay for something, you're so much more likely to do it, to actually stick to something. Maybe it's a meal plan. You pay for somebody to write a meal plan for you. You're more likely to actually follow it. Yes, if you agree, comment pay in the comments. If you're paying for something, if you're paying for that personal trainer, you're a lot more likely to stick to it. Why? Because it came out of your pocket, dude. Don't pay for it and waste. Don't pay for it and waste it. Although I do still see that happening. People sign up for things and then fear or all these other things keep you from doing it, and then money goes out the window. For what? If you're paying for it, get the most out of it. Every single second. If you're paying for a personal trainer, whether it's group fitness like us, one-on-one, maybe it's online training. I do online training. I have clients that do that as well. And so if you're paying for it, you're so much more likely to stick to it than not, right? Number 7, they push you. Oh my gosh, they should push you to be harder. One of the biggest things I can't stress enough at my camps, or even our accountability group. Like, again, we have a challenge starting on Monday. It's a 10,000 step challenge. We're encouraging you just to move your body every day. It's totally free. If you're not in it, comment group below. We'll put you in it. The goal of the group, the goal of your personal trainer is to push you to be better and to push you to work harder than you will yourself. I guarantee when I show up and I either working out with my campers, like for example in the morning, or if my trainer is there, my little competitive edge comes out and I am going to push way harder than if I'm in my gym working out by myself at home. Okay, so if you agree with that one, just put push in the comments. Your trainer will push you to be harder. So guess what? You're going to burn more calories. You're going to work harder. You're going to get more benefit. You're going to get results faster, which is the whole point of this video. Your trainer will push you. Your trainer number 8 will challenge you to do some crazy things. And if you agree with this, put crazy in the comments, because sometimes your trainer will have you do crazy things. I've asked my clients to do certain things and they look at me like I'm crazy. Maybe even a couple of them have actually even maybe cussed at me and said, I don't effing think so. But we did it anyway. Because your trainer's going to challenge you. And if you agree, put the challenge in the comments. That's what we're here for, you guys. That's what we do. And that's the biggest thing. Number 9 and number 10. Number 9, some of you guys may not agree with this, especially if you see me dark and early in the morning. We make it more fun. Your personal trainer makes it more fun. And if you agree with that one, put fun in the comments. Your personal trainer makes it more fun. Those of you guys that see me dark and early in the morning, this is kind of a common joke during our workouts. I will call something fun, even though they don't necessarily think it's fun. I think it's fun. But the whole point of that, you guys, if your workouts aren't fun or constantly changing or constantly challenging, you're going to get bored and you're going to quit. So number 9, one of my most favorites, is your trainer's going to make it more fun. Even if it's just your trainer's personality, that maybe the workout or the exercises are boring to you. But they make it more fun because you're not just standing there doing the workout by yourself, have nobody to talk to or any of that, right? So they make it more fun. And number 10, we force you to improve. You guys, a personal trainer's job is to force you to improve, to be better, and to encourage you to also remember the small wins, because again, so many of us, myself included, forget to measure the small wins. And I don't mean the small numbers on the scale that are dropping or the inches. I mean the small wins of doing a push-up on your toes versus your knees, or, running further without having to actually stop and take a break. All of these little things, we are going to constantly remind you are improving. Stop focusing on the number on the scale, but that's what we're there to do. So, that's a lot of reasons. I have the list of them. If you want the list, put list in the comments and I'll totally share it with you. But you guys, those are the biggest reasons why so many people that do have a personal trainer have bigger and faster results, for those 10 reasons I just talked about. So if you're just hopping on, I'm about to hop off and you can go back to the beginning for sure. But the 10 reasons I shared today are huge. They're very important. If you have a personal trainer, give them some kudos, tag them below, or if somebody else that you know needs to hear this, definitely, tag them below. And so does this mean you're going to add push-ups to your burpees? Possible. I just don't tell anybody that in advance, because then they might not come see me, right? And there's so many different things in aspects of making it more fun and challenging, and that is definitely one of them. So you guys, I'm gonna hop off there so this video doesn't go crazy long. I hope you got value from it. If you did, again, share it, tag somebody that needs to hear it, or tag a trainer. They're gonna agree, I promise, with all 10 of these, and they might have some more benefits to share in the comments below. So have an amazing day. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.